A look at McLean Stadium on the banks of the Brazos. It's the SMU Mustangs and the Baylor Bears. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
McLean Stadium is one of the most unique in all of college football. You can literally sailgate, drive your boat right to the stadium. This is a beautiful stadium, smaller capacity, but these fans make it special. From the run-on of all the students to start the game, they are loud and passionate every time the football is kicked off in Texas. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Baylor Bears offense will go on the attack first. What a great group of receivers they run out there, and a staunch, stout defense they'll be running into. Jesse, how are they going to get open? How does this defense keep them in check?
Well, I think one thing this receiving group knows, to have success in this game against this defense, is it's going to take all of them. It's not just going to be one guy making all the plays. They're all going to have to be able to step up and, David, take advantage of their own individual one-on-one opportunities when those chances come their way.
Well, and I think that's what's good about this offense. There's strength in numbers. It's not just one guy that you can take away. There's several receivers that can make plays. That stresses a defense. Like, find the weakness, go after him. That guy can win. So it'll be a fun individual matchup.
Might as well run him again. Looking for a crease. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Bears will hustle to the line. Plows his way ahead. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
That's a really nice job by this defense.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Flagway to throw for it on 4th. They make the stop, but not before. He gets enough to convert on 4th down, and rolling the dice pays off. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere. Just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do. But maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
They give it back to him. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a 4th quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
Turning it on! He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
And the offense runs the football, and they get the first down. And you kind of get the feeling they've already gone for it on 4th down once. Like, they're going to do it again, and that just puts so much pressure on a defense. Like, to play an extra snap over and over again is really, really difficult. This offense appears to be in an aggressive mode.
Long way to go on 2nd down. Flagway wants to throw. Left side is Smith. Makes the grab, and down immediately. He picks up a few. 9th play of the opening drive coming up, but now they face a 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Lagway. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
4th down, Lagway. They're all over him, trying to escape and get it himself. He hits the slide, and he's converted this 4th down to keep the drive moving.
And this offense, they don't want a field goal. You can tell they want a touchdown. They want points. 4th down, going for it. And how about the QB, man? How about the poise? Dropping back to throw the football. Nah, it's not open. Nothing there I don't feel comfortable with. But he absolutely pulls the trigger, makes the decision, tucks it, and gets the big 4th down conversion.
Here's Lagway to pass. Snags it. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
And how about about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting the drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Mustangs offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And when these two guys are in sync the way they were a week ago, just a nightmare. It's a performance they hope they can repeat this week, Jesse.
And I think a big key in that last game was they linked up a couple times early, had some big plays. And then after that, David, it didn't seem like the quarterback was looking anywhere else. They're going to try and establish that connection and that rhythm early in this one.
And defensively, where is the big fella? Like, I got to identify where he is every single snap and give him some extra attention. So if I route him at the line of scrimmage and be physical, have that safety help over the top, I'm not letting him beat me.
And the Mustangs want to move quickly.
And that's not a surprise. We all knew and talked about coming in. Who are they going to feature? They give it to him the first play, and he chews up and gets a first down. We're going to see more of that. I'm excited to watch this matchup with the defense. Jesse, they better get physical. They better get better in a heartbeat.
Well, and they've got to fight some emotion right now, too, because the fans are excited. The offensive line is absolutely juiced after that opening play. They're now getting lathered up. They're now getting excited. They're pointing to the sideline. Run it again. Run the same play again.
Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Fires to the wideout. Out wide left, it's Knight. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. The Mustangs have this offense rolling. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
2nd and long here. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Swings it out to his running back. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. As the officials spot the ball, they've stopped play for an injured Baylor Bear. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's got the tight end. Runs it all the way down, almost to the 10. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 12. And the Mustangs, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Wants to throw on 1st. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Yeah, a nice job by the defense understanding who their go-to guy is. That's the guy they want to feature. That's the guy they want to feed with good reason. He's a great player, but a great job by the defense taking away that primary read, making sure they don't make a big play.
And again, finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time. 3rd and 10. That's the end of the period. Baylor is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Jennings. Under pressure. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. They'll send out the kicker here. Splits the uprights. Good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Morris. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. The Bears offense makes its way onto the field. They got off to a flying start, a touchdown on that opening drive, and now an opportunity to build on this lead. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
And he gets rid of it.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
Third down from the gun, DJ Lagway. At the 35, he's got room. Quarterback slides, and that is a punch to the gut to any defense to let a quarterback get out and move the sticks there. And the Bears will line it up on 1st and 10. Lagway. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Hand off from the shotgun. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. And the Bears kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They're going to ride this running back. Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
The Bears go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Driving forward, it's Beal. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Making the adjustment on the play. Throwing, Lagway. Look out! He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. Still third down, but more ground to cover after the flag. From the gun on third down, Lagway. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Breaks into the open. He's inside the 40. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Caught on the RPO. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. The Mustangs want to crank the tempo. Working the ground game. Nowhere to go. Boy, they love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. To the air, it's Jennings. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. After making his first field goal, he'll try to put up another with a shorty from 26. It's good. That brings them to within 1.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get them.
They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Dumps it to the back. Makes the grab on the left. Up near the 40-yard line, they'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Lagway wants to throw. Oh, pressure's coming. He's going to take off. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Looking for running room. Oh, he's got some space. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. The Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. And they get to him early, and he'll be knocked down for a loss of 4.
Well, they're trying to go toss to the field and get that running back out into space to use his speed, but the defense looked like they were already lined up expecting that play, and they force a negative.
Stopped again, and at least they made it back to the line of scrimmage this time. And the Bears want to pick up the tempo. Lagway will try to get it from the gun on 3rd down. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
I like the play call there. I know it falls incomplete, but you're in the deep.
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Lagway to throw for it on 4th. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
That is just a play you have got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. 4th down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul that play, and you've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive, and he's not able to come up with it.
No, and that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Unloads to the wideout. Out wide right, it's Hale. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. Mustangs call a timeout. It'll be their 1st. Sets his feet. It's Jennings. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Fires to the middle. Holds on. It's Knight. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a 1st down, and they have to show some urgency here. SMU spends his 2nd timeout here. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Open on the right side, that's Smith. He is pushed out of bounds at the 19-yard line. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw, they'll have to be efficient against the clock. Rush right in his face. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
And you want consistency from your quarterback, man. You don't want the up and down. You don't want the roller coaster. And last week, man, you had the highs of highs. And now this week, just off. He's all over the place. He's not completing the ball at a high percentage, and you just want to find some middle ground and some consistency so this offense can find out exactly who they are and build it consistent.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, thanks. Welcome into the Week 11 version of the EA Sports College Football Update Show as we inch closer to bowl season. We begin with a look at Missouri taking on the number 12 team, the Georgia Bulldogs. And it's the Tigers coming away with a blowout victory in what looks like a major upset. Expect major changes in the polls this week. And this one gets them to 5 wins on the year, which isn't cause for a campus-wide celebration, but it's proof the coaching staff is getting through to this team. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside Pac-12.
And the Bears will kick it off to start the second half. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Caught. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. And the Mustangs headed quickly to the line.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Gets rid of it. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Back. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas.
Oh, it's a fumble. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few. He's trapped.